All right. Hey, legends. Frazer Brookes here, coming to you live today from Dubai. Hope you are doing amazing. Whether you're watching on Facebook right there or Instagram, do let me know in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from, or maybe let me know what time it is you're actually watching from. It's right now, it is 11 p.m. Dubai time, which I believe is 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over in the US. But if you're watching, tuning in, do let me know that you're out there. I can see a bunch of you already jumping on Instagram, and I know Facebook takes a little bit longer because of the algorithms and all that fun stuff. But hey, today I'm really excited because I want to share with you how you can make more sales in your network marketing business using social media. And to be honest with you, this is going to work whether you're in network marketing or not. But if you are in network marketing, do me a massive por favor and let me know in the chat, what product sector are you in? Are you in skincare? Are you in wellness? Are you in weight loss? Are you in health? Are you in travel? Are you in coffee? Are you in, what are you in? Are you in services, utilities? What are you in? Let me know in the chat. And again, as I always say here, we are on a mission to smash the previous live in terms of the number of love hearts that we hit. So throughout this, if you're getting value, please do me one of three things. Absolutely smash the living daylights out of the love heart, because that's a really great barometer for me to see how well loved this live is. Number two, comment. Let me know in the comments. I can see Barbara and Berta and Solomon and Teresa and Lucila. I see you guys. I appreciate all the love in the comments. And third of all, if you get value from this, let me know that you care by giving it a share. Right? It rhymes. It's so good, it rhymes. So if you do get value from this, let me know that you care by giving this information a share so other people can do it. Now on Facebook, it's very simple. You hit the share button and post it onto your wall, your timeline. If you're on Instagram, even easier. You hit that little paper airplane button and just invite 3 of your friends, right, to go and watch this, help them grow as we all grow together. That is the aim of the game. Okay, let's get into this. Tonight actually won't be as long as usual. Usually we kind of do 25, 30 minutes. I don't plan on doing 25, 30 minutes tonight. I plan on being it straight to the point. So the first thing is not necessarily to do with sales, but it's probably what's stopping you making a lot of sales, right? Now, I'm going to give you a framework. I'm going to give you a step 1, 2, 3 that's going to be able to help you make more sales. But before we get there, I want to just share with you something. I was speaking for the DSA, right? For those of you who don't know the DSA, it's a Direct Selling Association, which basically is an organization where a lot of the network marketing companies are a part of. There was 10,000 people registered for this event that I spoke at yesterday, which was super fun. And something came up which I massively agreed with. And these are the 3 things that most people struggle with and definitely ask me about when it comes to social media. Now, if I mention the thing that you're struggling with, right, generically as a whole, I want you to let me know in the chat, that's me. Right? Just let me know that's me, because I want to make sure that I'm helping you grow, because I want you to know that I know exactly where you're at. So it's one of these 3 things. The first one is a mindset issue, right? Let me know, because mindset is the biggest thing that I kind of get messages on. How do I be more consistent? How do I get motivated? How do I motivate my team? That's a mindset thing. How do I gain more belief? How do I gain clarity? How do I improve my vision? How do I deal with rejection? How do I overcome objections? So many different things come up day to day, week to week, and the majority of it is all about mindset. Now, the second thing is what to say in the messenger. Right? What do I say to my prospect? How do I turn a stranger to a friend? How do I close a deal? How do I follow up? What do I do if someone ghosts me? What's the right thing to say to close the deal? What's the right thing to say to launch a new team member? What's the right thing to say? It keeps coming up over and over and over again. I see a bunch of you guys on Facebook saying, that's me, that's me, that's me. Right? I see you guys in Instagram as well saying that's me. It's either a mindset issue or what to do in the messenger. The third one, I'm gonna write mechanism, because again, the speaker yesterday, her name was Erin, she mentioned it as a mechanism, but it's how to use the strategies effectively. Hey, Frazer, how often should I go live? Hey, Frazer, how many reels should I do? Hey, what time should I post? Hey, what's better, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook? Hey, how many stories should I do a day? Hey, how many reels should I do a day? Hey, what's the certain amount? It's the mechanism, it's the strategy, it's the process, it's the funnel. And here's the thing, a lot of you guys are probably going to be all three. And that's exciting. In fact, the more of these, the better. The more challenges you have, the better and bigger chance you have to grow. That's just how network marketing is, right? So here's a challenge for you before we get into this. The challenge is to make a list of all the challenges you are faced in you're faced with in your network marketing business right now. You might have 1 challenge, 5 challenges, 10 challenges, 100 challenges. And then I want you to categorize those challenges into a mindset issue, a messenger issue, or a mechanism issue. I can't say that word, can I? I'm English and I can't say the English word, right? So is it a mindset issue, a messenger issue, or a mechanism issue, right? Be aware of what it is, because that's going to tell you where you're challenged, what you're challenged with the most. And then guess what? Here's a very, very simple formula to overcome challenges and therefore grow. Be aware of your challenge and attack the challenge. If you overcome a challenge every single day, 100 days from now, you will have overcome 100 different challenges. And once you overcome a challenge once, guess what? It gives you the ability to overcome it day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. So here's the thing. I'm going to go into sales right now, but there is a small problem. We're only on 750 love hearts on Facebook. By this time last week, we were over 3,000. So we've got some work to do. I promise you guys, I said I will keep doing these Facebook, Instagram lives every Tuesday, 8 p.m. UK time, as long as they are loved, with the loves, with the comments, with the shares. As soon as that dips a lot, I'll stop. Right? So it's completely up to you whether you want me to continue doing these or not. I do hope that you're getting value. So again, first challenge, first thing that I really want you to know and identify are the challenges that you have. Now, some of you, right? And again, if you accept the challenge, let me know in the comments. I see Bronwyn's already said challenge accepted. Some of you are watching this content, you're absorbing this content, and that's it. You're just like, okay, great. On to the next. I'm just going to go watch another video. Oh, another influencer or another guru or another expert or another person I follow is live right now. Onto that, onto that, onto that, onto that. But in order for you to grow, you have to accept the challenges. You have to take part in the challenges. So get it done, guys. Get it done. This is such a simple one. Literally, piece of paper, pen. Challenge 1, boom. Challenge 2, boom. Challenge 3, boom. Challenge 4, great. I've got my 72 challenges. It's totally fine. The more challenges you get, the more room for improvement and growth that you have. Challenge part 2, categorize. Is it a mindset? Is it a messenger? Or is it a mechanism thing? Okay, challenge part 3 is, what am I going to attack first? What am I going to attack first? Now, I'm not going to share it today, but I'm going to share with you next week about procrastination. How many of you how many of you guys struggle with procrastination? I know a lot of you guys struggle with procrastination, and I'm going to share with you next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. UK time, how you can obliterate procrastination and the anxiety that comes with procrastination. In fact, procrastination is a symptom. Procrastination is a symptom to anxiety, right? So, I'm excited about that. Right, so here we go. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the grow, give, get method. Now, big shout out to my brother from another mother, Coach Brian Frazer. He kind of shared with me this framework that's working really well with his community and his students. And I basically said, like, hey, I've got a little bit of a different way. I like to name things a little bit differently. And I'm going to share with you my version of some of the stuff that he shared with me. The formula is kind of his, but like the language we're going to use is obviously stuff that we kind of create together and we collaborate on. So big shout out to him. Now, here's the cool thing with this is for those of you who use social media, let me know in the chat what platform you use the most. Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? Is it TikTok? Now, I'm going to have it a guess that if you're on Facebook, then you're going to say Facebook. If you're on Instagram, you're going to say Instagram. And if you're on TikTok and you're somehow magically watching this, you're probably going to say TikTok, right? We've already got some people on Facebook saying Instagram, Instagram, Facebook, Instagram. All right? And then on Instagram, we've got Instagram, 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 right? So it's kind of funny how that works out. All right, so here's the thing. You're making posts, And a lot of the times you're just posting with no purpose. But here is the grow, give, get. Let's go through what each one is. First and foremost, let's go through the grow. The grow part of this is to grow your account, because the best way of getting more eyeballs and more leads and more sales using social media is getting more people to actually follow you and see your content. We just crossed 2,000 love hearts, by the way, big love. So what content can you create to grow your account? Most likely there will be some sort of short or long form video. Usually that means reels, which is on like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, right? It could be lives, which to be honest is only on Facebook because, Facebook and TikTok, because Instagram lives won't grow your account. What else can you do to grow your account? Okay, posts. But let's just think of it from the short form first. What type of reels can you do that are going to grow your account? Now, they could be niche related. So you could just go for 90 days posting fashion reels or travel reels or book review reels or personal development reels or health and wellness reels. In fact, you guys let me know in the chat. Let me know that you're actually paying attention here. What is your niche in one word? Like who do you serve? Now, if you don't know who you serve, chances are you're going to do a reel about food, a reel about dogs, a reel about sports, a reel about golf, a reel about personal development, a reel about Jim Rohn, a reel about your company. And no one knows who you are or what you actually help with because you don't know who you help. Think about it this way. If you don't know who you serve, your audience has no idea how you can serve them. And that is all your audience care about. Your audience don't go, like let's say Deborah makes a post. Your audience go, Deborah is the absolute best. I don't care. I'm only on Instagram for Deborah. Like, I don't care about anything else. Deborah is the bomb.com. Like, she's the best. I'm going to just make sure that I build her presence. No, they care about how is Deborah helping me today? How is Valencia helping me today? How is Claudia helping me today? How is Teresa helping me today? How is Megan helping me today? Your prospects and your followers and your audience only care about what's in it for them. It's the only thing. So if people don't know how you help them, they assume that you're not trying to help them, you're just trying to help yourself. So get very, very clear on who you're helping with and then create reels that are either funny, that are useful, that are personal, that are like giving shortcuts, giving hacks, but funny and entertaining reels are and very relatable, right? So let's go, I'm going to write here, funny and relatable. If you can get one of them, you're great. If you can get both of them, you're going to absolutely smash it. So be funny and relatable. Think about it. Hey, Daniel, think about it. Every single time you create a piece of content, is this funny? No. But will it relate to the person who's watching? Will I be relating? Am I telling a story? Or am I giving points that are going to relate to the audience? Yes. Okay, great. You're going to win. Amazing. Now, I'm going to give you, actually, I'll go through each of these three, and then I'll give you the kind of formula. The second part is give. Now, we need to grow our account, but now we need to give to our audience. Are you getting value from this so far, by the way? As I take a throat coat tea, because my throat is screwed. You guys getting value? I've still got a bunch of stuff to share, but I really want you to understand the first thing of like knowing where your challenge is. And then we need to grow our account, but we need to be extremely mindful. We need to be extremely mindful of how we're actually growing our account. And we grow our account simply knowing who we're helping and then go hard on content that's going to help us grow. All right? So anyway, next, give. What do we give? We give value. Right? We give value. We give value. We give tips. We give lessons. We give hacks. Right? We give stories. My writing is horrendous when I'm rushing. Okay? But this is what we do. We give value. We give tips. We give lessons. We give hacks. We give stories. It's all it is. Right? That's all we got to do. So we just got to give value. What are we sharing that's going to be extremely useful to our audience? So, example, some of you guys said travel earlier. Your niche is travel. So, let's go and give value around travel. How do we give value around travel? How do we do that? Well, we talk about valuable lessons that we've learned, right? So maybe it's a lesson. 3 lessons I learned when traveling to Egypt in March. 3 travel hacks to be able to pack more in your hand luggage. 3 top tips for traveling around Europe this summer. The craziest story that happened to me on a trip to Spain, right? Ooh, right. So these are the things you got to do. Again, health and wellness, give value. 3 top tips to losing the belly fat. 1 massive hack to losing weight. 3 lessons I learned on my journey from 90 kilos to 80 kilos. The craziest story that ever happened, the craziest story that happened to me on my weight loss journey. That is not difficult. Here's the mindset that you must have, right? Here's the mindset. Someone said jewelry, so let me help you out, right? 3 top jewelry tips, right? 3 hacks to improve the look of your jewelry. 3 lessons I learned. Notice the number 3 is very relevant here. 3 lessons I learned from wearing stud earrings, right? The craziest story or the craziest compliment I ever had when wearing my jewelry, right? Don't overthink. Some of you are thinking, that sounds awful. But people who are into jewelry, it does not sound awful to them, right? Now, I'll let you into a little secret here. It's not really a secret. Svetlana knows it very well. But I am a serial skipper when it comes to period dramas. So if we sit down, me and Svetlana, we've got an hour to kill. Maybe it's like before we go to bed, whatever it might be, right? And there we go. Roland says 3 tips on how to clean dirty jewelry. There you go. Perfect, right? So we sit down on Netflix. We sit down, we turn the TV on. Netflix is on, Apple TV, Amazon Prime, whatever it might be. And it comes to the time where you get to the next period drama, whether it's like Downton Abbey or Bridgerton, right? Bridgerton. And the guy's like, next. Svet's like, whoa. Like, whoa. I like those period dramas. I'm like, I know, but I flipping hate them, right? For her, it's like, oh my God, the period drama. For me, it's like, next, right? If you think it's weird, other people are going to think it's weird. But as long as you're serving a certain industry, as long as you're serving a certain thing like travel or jewelry or weight loss, then guess what? You're going to absolutely smash it. People are going to take part in this. It's like if I go live and go 3 top tips to build your business using social media. 3 hacks on how to improve your Facebook lives. 3 lessons I learned when building a successful network marketing business. The craziest story that ever happened to me whilst building a network marketing business. These are all valuable to people in the network marketing space. However, if I then randomly go 3 hacks to improve your golf swing. Who's honestly going to pay attention to that out of all you guys? Be honest. Would you pay attention to that? We'd be like, ooh, Frazer's giving me hacks on how to improve my golf swing. That's exactly why I follow him. Yeah, tumbleweed. I expected that, right? Some of you are like, yes, no, exactly. So you got to give value. Value is super important. And here's the thing. A lot of you are thinking, but I'm not a valuable person. I haven't got value to share. People value your perspective. Please write it down if you're making notes. People value your perspective over pretty much anything else. Why? Because they can relate to your perspective. There comes that word again. People can relate to your perspective, right? Anyway, again, some of you guys are like, no, not golf, right? So here's the mindset you've got to have. Whenever you're posting on social media, are you making yourself look good, or are you helping other people become good? Right? That's the question. Am I looking good by posting this, or am I helping someone become good by posting this? Because if you're posting to make yourself look good, i.e., you've taken 77 different photos, you choose the best one, you add a filter, you add another one, and you look amazing. And everyone's like, whoa. Then you're not going to be building a huge business based on value. You might be able to build it on a bit of vanity, but I'll tell you this. 1 out of 100 people in the organization is an absolute roasting hot hottie. First time I've ever said roasting hot hottie. That's not even an expression. 1% of us are like absolutely goddess-like. You're all goddess-like. But one of us in the organization just seems to crush it because they're just perfect when it comes to aesthetics, right? The rest of us look at that and go, yeah, but I can't do that. I can't get my boobs out. I ain't got 8 abs. I don't have a red Ferrari and live in California. Like, I got kids who are puking on my t-shirts. I've not had a shower for 3 days. I've got a bit of a bushy beard going on. I can't really have the time to shave. It's not relatable. It's not relatable. It's desirable to a lot of people, but it works for the minority. You got to focus on how am I making other people look good or become good instead of me looking the best I can. So important when it comes to give. This will help you separate yourself when it comes to giving value. How do I make other people become good instead of making myself look good? You will look good by helping people become good, right? I've never tried to create world-class photos and make myself look like a flipping model by adding all the filters. But what I do focus on is I focus on you winning. Focus on you leveling up. Because guess what happens? I've just sprayed all over the cameras there. Apologies if you saw a little bit of spit go across my screen. Whoops. If you didn't, then I've just made an issue of it and a point of it when I didn't need to. Anyway, that's what happens. So if I help Sarah become good, Sarah then goes and says to Daniel, hey, you need to go check out Frazer. He's helped me out massively. Peter, you need to go check out Frazer. He's helped me out massively. That's what you need to do. That's how you grow as well. Okay, get. Let's move on to get. And by the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, I would massively appreciate it if you could smash that share button. If you're on Facebook, it should say share. Hit that, share it onto your timeline. Would massively appreciate that. We're on over 4,000 love hearts. That's amazing. Appreciate you guys. If you're on Instagram, hit that share button. Also, why not take a screenshot what's on your device right now and post that onto your Instagram stories, but make sure you tag me at Frazer Brookes Online so that I can thank you personally in my Instagram stories for highlighting the fact that you're learning and growing here on Instagram. Appreciate you guys. Right, let's do it. Now, we grow our account, we give value. What's the get stand for? Get paid, right? You're probably thinking, yeah, but Frazer, I'm growing my account from 100 followers to 1,000 followers, from 1,000 followers to 10,000 followers, from 10,000 followers to 1,000,000 followers. I'm giving value. That's all good, but I'm not making sales. Well, the get is to get paid. When you grow and you give, now you got to get. So this is the one, and it's going to make a lot of sense when I put it into a framework, but I need more tea because my throat's done. So don't be afraid to be direct. Tell a story about your product. Tell a story about your business. Tell a story about someone you helped with the product. Tell a story about someone you helped with the business. Share a lesson that you learned from the product. Share a lesson you learned from the business. Share stories. Share testimonials, share lessons, but be very, very direct of hey, some of you guys have been asking me what product I use for what's my skincare routine. It's not usually what I share, but I thought I'll let you know. I use this process. It is a 3-part system. Here's the key. If you want to get paid more, use the word system instead of product. Here's why. When you say, hey, I have an amazing product that I want to talk to you about, people straight away go, sales pitch, sales pitch, sales pitch, sales pitch. But if you say this, hey, in today's video, in today's reel, I want to share with you an incredible system that's helped change my life. It's not, sales pitch, sales pitch, sales pitch. Why? Because products are linked to money. Systems aren't. Systems are linked to success. Products are linked to money. For example, if you think about a system right now, you might be thinking about, McDonald's have a system. Apple have a system. Starbucks have a system. Right? So you think, Apple, successful. McDonald's, successful. What was the other one? Starbucks, successful. But if I say to you 3 products, I go, the iPhone, a cafe latte, and a Big Mac. You probably straight away, some of you might be like, but you're also going iPhone, expensive, cafe latte, probably overpriced, Big Mac, unhealthy, and it costs a lot of money, right? So how can you use system instead of product? But you've got to be direct. Here's the problem. So many of you will do the get type of posts more than the others. So here is how we wrap it all up. Who would like to meet? How would you like? Who would like me to wrap this up so that I'm going to give you a daily method of operation or a weekly method of operation so that you can grow, give, and get? Just let me know because I want to make sure that I'm talking to the right people. All right, I've got a couple here. Katerina says she uses program instead of product. Program might sound better in your language. System is the ultimate. Then program, product is down here. But again, in your language, it might be different. Yes, let's go. I like it. Carry on. All right, so here we go. Once a week, let's just take Monday to Saturday. And you don't, let's go Sunday to Friday. I don't like posting on Saturdays. For me, I'm going to tell you this, and maybe this is going to give you guys some permission. I don't like posting on a Saturday because it gives me a day off. It gives me permission to myself. I'm saying, you know what? I ain't going to turn up and show up online on a Saturday because I want to live my life with my family. I want to turn up and show up with my daughter. I want to turn up and show up with my dog. I want to turn up and show up with my family. I want to turn up and show up with Svetlana. So Sunday, I've always found to be more engaging than Saturday. So, and again, you choose, right? It doesn't mean you're going to do nothing in your business. It just means that you're going to give yourself permission not to stress about posting something on one day of the week, mainly Saturday for me. Sunday to Friday, 6 days, right? So let's take 6 posts. How many of these do we need to do? Because we have to do all. We've got to do all. Some of you are doing this. 600. Get paid. Ho ho ho. Get paid. And you know what? Initially it might work. But then you run out of people to talk to. Why? Because you're not growing, you're following, and you're not giving value. Okay? So here it is. It's not 600. Magic board. Woo! Right? It's not 660. Sorry, 600. 3, 2, 1. 3 reels, 3 pieces of content that's going to help you grow your account. 2 pieces of content that's going to help you give value. And 1 piece of content that's very direct to help you get paid. Now, that could be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I would also think about what's the most engaging day of the week for you. So you might go, Wednesday is the most engaging week. Okay, then we're going to do Wednesday here. Wednesday is going to be the get paid. So we're going to go grow on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We're going to get paid on Wednesday. Then we're going to give value on Thursday and Friday. Right? This is a weekly method operation. But who wants to accelerate their business? Who wants to accelerate their business? You let me know. Like, who wants to accelerate things? Who doesn't want to do 6 posts in a week? Who wants to do 6 posts every 2 days? Right? So instead of doing 1 post a day, why not 3 a day? Why not, you know what? I'm going to do grow, give, then grow, give, then get. Right? Now, I wouldn't do get in a row, but you kind of getting the point here, right? So I'm going to go grow, give, grow. I'm going to go grow, give, grow on Monday. Then I'm going to go grow, give, get on a Tuesday. Then Wednesday, we're going to do grow, give, grow. And then on a Thursday, we're going to go grow, give, get. Right? So if you want to accelerate, you just create more content. But instead of going, oh, there's a promo on, I'm just going to go get. No. Step back, plan it a little bit, and say to yourself, hang on a minute. I'm only allowed to do 1 get paid direct push to product post every 6. Have I given value? Have I grown my account? This will help you understand and appreciate when you need to be a hardcore seller and when you need to be a hardcore grower or giver. So I hope you got value from this. We hit over 5,000 love hearts. I would massively appreciate it. The biggest Tuesday night one we did a few weeks ago was over 20,000. So we've got some way to get back up there. But I just want to let you know I massively appreciate you. If you got value from this, please do me a massive favor. Let me know in the chat. but also do consider sharing this with a friend of yours. If you're on Facebook, I am going to keep the recording and the replay on Facebook. If you are on Instagram, I'm also going to upload the video on Instagram as well. So you can watch it over and over again. You can listen to it. You can share it onto your team, whatever it might be. I am showing up here simply to help you. I'm showing up because I'm sick and tired of people not winning in this game. Everyone can win, but it's usually a mindset issue, a messaging issue, or a mechanism issue. All right? So, with that being said, I appreciate you. Big love to each and every single one of you, and I'll see you next time. All right? Bye, guys.